Maryland Spotlight. It's all about Maryland living.
Welcome to Maryland Spotlight. I'm Kim Knight. We all want to plan for a secure financial future, but it can be very intimidating. Welcoming back Brian Kuhn. You are a certified financial planner with PSG Clarity. Thanks for being here.
Hi, Kim. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me back.
Now, tell me about your company and your experience.
Sure. It's called PSG Clarity, a division of Planning Solutions Group. We were here a little while ago talking about personal finance and introducing the company. We wanted to go after the segment of the population that represents 98% of the economy that feels like they don't feel wealthy, and they feel perhaps intimidated by some of the terms like wealth management and financial planning and minimums on how you can work with a planner. So we provide the same quality service, but we wanted to really help that segment of the population.
Right. Well, let's talk about today's economy now, because it's pretty crazy out there. What should people be aware of in their finances?
Well, regardless of the economy, one thing that always can help is monitoring cash flow. I tell clients, unless you're a business owner where there's an entity that's separate from your day-to-day activities and its value, or there's an inheritance that's expected, everything is based on cash flow. Everything you want to accomplish is based on cash flow and time. So an example of one thing we'll walk through is on the left side of a piece of paper, we'll write down what your net paycheck is after everything that comes out, taxes and other things. And on the right side, we'll walk through the involuntary expenses of that household, like a mortgage, car payment, insurance, not the Nordstrom bill, but other things, and just the involuntary ones. And that'll leave some amount. Hopefully it's a larger amount than you might think. And that is really the amount of money every month you have control over to do something with. And hopefully, like I said, it's bigger than you think, and you can start to direct that money to a positive place for the long term. Another thing, briefly, is a retirement projection. It's tough. A lot of people, you know, they're looking 3 months out, 6 months out at most, but if you look 10, 20 years out, just jot down what you think the income streams in the future might be and what kind of pace you're on.
Yeah, because people may think that it's hard to plan for a good retirement and secure. Pensions help.
Yeah, it is. Pensions do help very much. I do some work with federal employees where I am in Howard County and all over the Baltimore metro area. That's what the book is about, total compensation. But the private sector folks, people who don't have pensions, they can afford to retire too, assuming the cash flow is right and the savings are right and the expectations are right.
Well, our viewers want to get financially fit. How can they get in touch with you?
Sure. PSGClarity.com, or our main number is 301-543-6035. And send us an email, info@psgclarity.com.
And you're also on Facebook, of course.
We're on
Keeping
Facebook.
up with the times.
Yeah.
All right, Brian, well, thanks so much for being here today
Sure.
with PSG Clarity.
Thank you.
Thanks. And thank you all for joining us today on Maryland Spotlight.